Hey there, Tom Yezvikov here, and I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. I'd like to start off by asking you one simple question. How would you like to launch your own hosting company in the next 5 minutes and get a slice of a $70 billion market without any experience whatsoever? I'm talking about launching your own monthly recurring, reliable, user-friendly, high-tech, and fast hosting business and start selling in 5 minutes flat. And that's a promise. And I'll prove it to you right here on this video. And don't worry, there's no need for you to learn anything new. We're not talking about reinventing the wheel here. We're talking about a done-for-you opportunity to tap into the most exciting and most untapped niche out there, selling hosting. Basically, becoming your own hosting business overnight in a few clicks, without the competition. Once again, my name is Tom Yezvikov. I'm a longtime digital techpreneur and marketer, and I've been heavily involved with hosting lately, helping starting hosting companies launch their way into success. Most recently, and the biggest company I've helped launch, was HostAgency. And during this time, I've learned that selling hosting is an extremely untapped and lucrative niche. Here's why selling hosting is such a profitable opportunity even now in 2023. First of all, hosting is hot real estate. Everybody needs a place to host their website. Everybody pays for this service. This is not a feasible seeker service. And to top it all off, there's barely any competition, and only a handful of companies sell hosting. That's a recipe for multi-billion dollars, which are not yours. But this is also a pro, because if you can get into this huge industry, especially among the first ones, you're going to get the biggest slice of this industry. To summarize why selling hosting is such a big deal, it's because you're going to be market breaking. Like I said, everybody pays for some kind of hosting. And when you only have a few players, because it's difficult to start a hosting company, you have a very thin and weak market. You'll be a breath of fresh air to these people, the customers. Now let's talk some numbers that show that selling hosting is where the big money is at. The web hosting industry is a lucrative market, with a projected growth rate of 8.3% from 2020 to 2027. According to a report by Mordor Intelligence, the global web hosting market was valued at $34.8 billion in 2020 and is expected to reach $70.5 billion by 2027. That's $70 billion. Yes, that's many zeros. Plus, hosting works perfectly with today's lifestyle and inflation demands. Even in rough times and even in good times, it's a fantastic business model because it's needed, it's automated, it's consistent income, and it's predictable. And you don't have to take my word for it. The numbers don't lie. Let's take a look at how much money there is in the hosting industry. 1. GoDaddy. A publicly traded company reported revenue of $2.8 billion in 2020. 2. Bluehost, which is owned by Endurance International Group, EIG, is a privately held company. According to EIG's 2020 annual report, their revenue was $1.1 billion. 3. HostGator is a subsidiary of Endurance International Group, EIG, which is a public company. According to EIG's 2020 annual report, their revenue was $1.1 billion. So let me ask you this, why should they be the only ones profiting? With all due respect to these awesome companies, I think it's time for them to share some of that huge market with some fresh players such as you and I. Agree? So, bottom line, selling hosting is an ultra-profitable, ultra-predictable, and ultra-passive business model. However, there's no denying that up until now, only hosting companies could sell hosting, simply because it's incredibly difficult and expensive to start your own hosting. But if you've been following me, you know I've been heavily involved in the launching of multiple hosting companies over the last few years, and I've learned quite a few things. One of the main things I've learned is that this is an opportunity that is completely untapped. It's so easy to break into this market where all money is controlled by a few companies. It's like opening the floodgates to all these buyers, waiting for better deals and more variety. It's time to revolutionize hosting and make the market wide open for competition. Introducing HostAgency. HostAgency is a cloud-based platform that allows you to create and customize your own hosting sites quickly and easily. With HostAgency, you can create a professional hosting site similar to GoDaddy, HostGator, DreamHost, Bluehost, or Hostinger without the need for expensive development costs. The robust features automate the whole lifecycle of your customers, It's designed with powerful automation features to help you sell more and keep your clients happy. All the tools you need to start a web hosting business today. HostAgency launches your new hosting business in just 3 steps. Step number 1. Set your hosting agency up, a process that takes less than 5 minutes. Step number 2. Send buyers to your all-new high-converting, done-for-you hosting sales website. Step number 3. Initiate an automated selling process where HostAgency can upsell your customers, build your list, automatically remind of bill payments, and much, much more. And that's it. Your company is set. Remember, it's not hard. There's plenty of buyers. It's a huge market, wide open, and you have a huge advantage leading others to choose you over the competition. Because keep in mind, you won't just be selling any hosting. You'll be selling premium hosting with upsells. That's right. HostAgency takes care of everything, and by everything, this also means automated upselling. With HostAgency, you'll sell top-notch hosting services that will look, feel, and be professional, solid, reliable, and fast. You won't just be any hosting provider, you'll be a serious company. And with automated upselling, you'll be able to offer customers things like domain registration, control panels, WordPress setup, and many more detailed below as upgrades that they pay extra for. And HostAgency takes care of everything for you. With HostAgency, you can start selling reliable hosting services and never worry about any limitations. And your customers will thank you for it. With HostAgency, you can host and sell unlimited bandwidth, host and sell unlimited storage, host and sell unlimited email addresses, host and sell unlimited MySQL databases. Not only that, but no one else but HostAgency allows this all included in one small one-time payment. And it only takes 5 minutes to get started. This is a business model that is hot, in demand, and reliable. We literally made it a one-time price instead of $499 a month. In 5 minutes, your clients won't be able to tell you from big hosting companies like Bluehost, Host Legends, GoDaddy, Namecheap, etc. This is one of the only business models and agency types to actually create passive recurring income. So, what's the price? Well, you'd be surprised to know that even though we're the first to do this, and we can charge more, and our packages will be more, we're still giving a special deal for you. I don't know where you came from, someone's email, an ad, or a recommendation, but if you're here, that means you're on a special deal page, which means you're lucky because you're getting the entire business for a one-time payment and over 80% off. So go ahead and jump in, and don't worry, you're covered by our 100% refund policy. If you encounter any technical problem with the software and support cannot help you resolve it, we will refund you. Also, you can test it out risk-free for 30 days. Thanks for watching. See you inside.
Thank you for watching this video. For more product reviews, please subscribe this channel.